Fire signs, hello and welcome into Widow's Wisdom Tarot. I'm going to come in and do just a general reading for Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. For the week of January the 24th, it's a general reading. It's not specific to love, career. It's just whatever comes out, comes out. Hope you guys are well. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to pull 2 oracles for you. One from the Quantum Traveler and the other from Denise Lynn Sacred Traveler deck. And then I'm going to use 2 tarot decks for you. We're going to pull 2 sets of 6, 12 cards, 6 from the Light Seers Tarot and 6 from the Radiant Rider-Waite. And then I'm going to clarify those cards for you. Woo! Okay. Message I want to come out for the fire signs. All right. See what we've got for you guys today, and then I'm going to end it up with one angel card message for you. Hope you guys are well. All right, I did a singles love reading. I think it was Friday, the end of last week, so check that out if you're single. This is for just a general reading for anybody. And like I said, it's not love specific, it's not work specific, it's just whatever comes out. Whoa. All right, how's Mercury retrograde treating you? Been a tough one. Can't talk, can't walk. All right, let's see what we got here. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I don't say that often, but I've been told I should, so I am. All right, let's go ahead and get 6 cards. Spirit, guides, angels, and universe. I'm going to cut it just because I can't remember if I did. Give the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, a clear message. What do you want them to know, please? For the week of January 24th. What do you want them to know? Give them a clear message. I need 6 cards, please. Clear message for the fire signs. Six cards, please. We've talked a lot in the last 2 readings about chakra clearing of the energies. I was thinking as I was putting my deck away from the last reading, you know, I'm a Reiki master, and I know this is a tarot channel, but if you guys are interested, if you want me to come in and do a chakra clearing for you, I can do that. Let me know in the comment sections if you'd like for me to come in and do that. We can pull cards too. But if you'd like for me to do a chakra clearing, I'd be happy to come in and do that. All right. One more. Shuffle. 6 cards, please. 6 cards for fire signs. Three more cards, please. 3 more cards for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What do you want them to know for the week of January 24th? Give them a clear message. Please come in with a clear message. What do you want them to know? All right, let's see what the oracles say. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Beneath the surface lies a great bounty. Okay? Uncovering treasure, joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. All right. So I don't know, fire signs, are you feeling less than joyous lately, right? Because you're being told to open your heart to joy so that you can recover treasure. And I don't know what that treasure is about for you. You would know. All right. All right, a couple positive messages there. Joyous fun, energy. Okay, so something about your joy. Something about your joy, fire signs. Are you lacking joy? It sounds like you are. Your energy may be too stringent, too it's just not fun. You're not carrying around with you a fun energy. Your energy's heavy, air signs, is what I'm getting. You've got some heavy energy. You're not erring on the light side of things. Everything's heavy. Everything's serious. Everything is, tense and right? There's a word that's trying to come and it's not coming. But you're just in too strict, stringent, tight, serious energy. And that is going to block you. It's going to put blocks in place for you. Life's not supposed to be like that. Life is supposed to be fun. We have to laugh at ourselves. Laugh at yourself more, fire signs. You're not laughing enough. Okay, laughter's healing as well. Remember that. Okay. All right, let's see what the tarot has here. All right, we've got the Justice card and we've got the Seven of Wands. All right, you are working way too hard. You've got, you're working so, see his legs are about to split, right? He's on this piece of ground and this piece of ground, and he's still trudging along and he's still working, and now there's movement, and he's going to end up in a split if he's not careful, right? You're working too hard, fire signs. And the Justice card is coming in to say balance yourself out, okay? Justice can also mean it's time for you to put down all of the wands, all of the hard work. Remember, this is fire energy too, Aries, Sag, and Leo. Put down that burdensome. This is burdens. Look at all the burdens. Okay? And you're working so hard, you're losing your footing. See the water coming in? I mean, he's going to end up split. Can you split yourself down the middle, fire signs? Because that's what you're going to have to do if you keep at the pace that you're going. Whew. Okay. Wow. You're going to need to split yourself in half if you keep going in this direction. And you keep trudging and you keep thinking like, I've got to do all the work. Do you think that someone else can't do it as good as you? Is that why you're doing it? You're sabotaging yourself, fire signs. And the Justice card has come in to say, balance yourself out better. You need more joy and more fun. Look at the difference in these two cards right here. This is work, drudgery, trudgery, There should be a person behind every wand, and look what you're doing. You're doing all the work. Well, of course other people are going to step back. Well, Aries has this. Leo has this. Sagittarius has this. Why am I here? That's the message that you're sending to others. And then you're driving yourself down. No fun, right? All work and no play. Makes you a dull boy, right? This is a little bit of a harsh message. I didn't have that with the other two, but it's coming out clear. All right. Woo. And then we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Ace of Swords, okay? So cutting away, using the wisdom of that Queen of Swords. She's an older queen. She's an experienced queen. She's gone through a lot of shit in her life, right? She can offer up wisdom to a lot of people based on experience, right? Based on experience. And she's a bit cold. She's a little bit cold. Now, Spirit is coming in with this sword of truth so that you can see the truth of what it is that you're doing. You're working so hard that you're just driving it into the mud. You're driving it into the ground. You've got to stop. You've got to balance out. You've got to balance out things. You are falling too far to one side. You're either falling towards your spouse too far, your kids too far, your job too far, whatever it is that you're giving too much energy and you are completely out of balance, fire signs. So the Justice card has come in here to say rebalance yourself. And Spirit's coming in with a sword of truth to help you do that. If you use some of the wisdom and some of the past experiences, it's going to help you cut through what you don't need any longer, what you don't have to do, what you can turn over to someone else to do, rather than driving yourself in the ground trying to do the job of everybody. Okay? And that can be at home and at work. So if you're doing that in both places, you're not getting any rest. You're not getting a break, which explains why you need more joyous fun. That energy is out of balance. It's out of balance. All right, then you've got the Ace of Pentacles. Spirit's coming in here with these aces, trying to say, look, you got to value something different. You've got to start over. You've got the Six of Cups here. It's asking you to actually go back and remember how you used to be. You had value. You gave things value, but you didn't kill yourself doing it. Get back to that. Go back to it with the Six of Cups here. Try to reminisce backwards. What did I do in the past before I became like this? Okay? This is the value that Spirit's trying to give you. Using that. Going back and remembering. You were, you held value with family. You had value with children, with your job, with your spouse, with your family, with everyone. Okay? You knew how to do that, air signs. And now the Justice card is coming in to say, well, wait a minute. Get back to that. You're out of balance. You're working too hard. You're not smelling the flowers. Smell the roses. You're not doing that. You're working yourself into a split. The ground's going to fall out from underneath of you if you don't stop and balance yourself out. Something's going to happen. And you've got Spirit coming in here with two aces. They're gifts. A gift of truth and a gift of value. Okay? Remember who you were. Remember what you've done in the past. It worked in the past, and it'll work now. Okay? On how you work, how you play. Again. Okay? You've got the Chariot. You've got fast moving energy coming here. Again, you've got the Six of Cups. You've got it twice. Okay, that's the same card. That's tapping in to the way things used to be, how you used to navigate through life. That was so much better than what it is now. Excuse me 1 minute, please, and I will return. All right, sorry about that. Okay. All right, I'm trying not to put my dog up, but there's people working out in the road, so he's barking at it. All right, we've got a good message going here. You've got the Ace of Wands, too. You've got 3 of the 4 aces out on the table, okay? Headspace, right? You've got the Ace of Wands with a 5 of Swords. This is where you are, okay? Let me take care of this. All right, guys, I am so sorry about that. My, yard guys are here. So I don't know why he was barking at them unless there's a new guy working, so. Okay, let me go back. All right, 5 of Swords, Ace of Wands. So I apologize if you can hear the weed whacker. All right, so the 5 of Swords. You're really feeling lack in your mind. This is a headache card, right? You've given yourself a headache because you're putting forth so much energy. And the Ace of Wands has come in to say, clear that headspace out, right? That fire, burning away the headache so that you can think clearer. You've got to get clear thought so that you can clean up this overworked self of yours. And that's becoming more and more apparent. And then you've got 2 major arcanas at the end. You've got the Magician and you've got the World card. So with the Magician, it is saying that you have got to use the resources of all of the elements to come through a brand new portal. You need to step through into a new way of doing things. Okay? You're overworked. You may not even think that you're overworked, but you are. You're overworked at home. You're overworked at the job. And you're not getting a break. Okay? You've got 3 of the 4 aces. Okay? The only one that's missing is the Ace of Cups. Yep. The Ace of Cups. Okay. All right, so basically, fire signs, what this whole reading is saying is all work and no play is making you a dull person. It's also creating a really foggy headspace where you really can't even be yourself. You know, life is fleeting, okay? And people look to you in the past. The way you balanced things, the way you balanced your fun time, your family time, your spouse time, your children time, your work time. Everything was balanced out. Okay? and it's out of balance now. I also see balance in the Chariot as well. Okay, it's coming in to help you. You see the yin and the yang here, right? The light and the dark. So you've got balanced energies coming in to help you. You've got the Magician coming in to help you. All of the aces are here for help and support to come through and do things differently in a more balanced way. Tap into your inner child. Go back. Meditate on how it was you used to do things when you felt better. How did you balance out your friends? How did you balance out your family? How did you balance your spouse? How did you balance your work? Where are you too heavy in one area that you feel like you're just kind of like smothered almost, fire signs? It's almost a smothering. It's like you feel these pangs of guilt if you step away. You can't enjoy your life right now. You're burdened. You're highly burdened. And you're putting the burden on yourself because you've got everything at your disposal to turn this around. Okay? You're working too hard. You're doing everybody else's job. You're trying to care for people that should be caring for themselves and making you feel guilty if you don't. Don't let people put that kind of burden. You're losing your joy. And ultimately, some of the treasures that you should be stumbling upon right now in this phase of your life, you're not reaching these treasures, okay? Because you're out of balance. All of your energies are focused in one area, and it's put you completely out of balance. You know it. You know it. And you know what you have to do to fix it. You've got to put your foot down, right? You can do it in a kind way. But you're going to have some regrets if you're not careful. Okay, so use this Magician energy here. All of the tools from all of the elements. The feelings, the value, the experience, and the fire. Okay? To come through that new portal of happiness, joy, fun. But really being balanced. It's not about all fun and no work either, is it? So it's all about balance. Okay, fire signs. Let's see what your angel card is. Serena, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. Okay? So your gifts from Spirit are coming, but He's in control on how you're going to get them. You aren't. Okay? You can work your fingers to the bone if you want to, but you're still not in control of it. Spirit is. And He does want to bring in this abundance to you. The treasures, right? The treasures. But He's going to do it in His time, not on your clock. But if you're out of balance, He can't bring you the things that He wants to bring you. Okay? All right, air signs. Fire signs. Like I said, Mercury retrograde has got my mouth all in a twist. Okay, let's do some clarifiers. I don't really see a need, but I'm going to do it anyway. Why is the Justice card here with the Seven of Wands? What's that about in regards to the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag Spirit? Why is it there? The Justice card and the Seven of Wands. Why is it here? Okay, yeah. It's time to move quick. You've got the Eight of Wands is clarifying the Seven of Wands, all right? That's when he throws these things in the air and says, enough is enough. That's what's clarifying, okay? You're getting very clear communication from this Justice card on how to balance your scales out, that you're working too hard. That's the communication coming through, okay? Fast-moving energy. It's time to stop. It's time to put these things down. Get rid of them. Throw them away. Let somebody else do the work for the change. Why is the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords here? What's that about? For fire signs. It's the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords about, please. Got so much commotion going on. I think that's part of the energy of what I'm feeling with the fire signs. It's like there's just shit going on everywhere, like dogs barking, grass cutters, big trucks across the street. You know, that's the energy that's playing out, that's coming in. All right. Too many. Can I have one card of clarification, please? For Justice. Again. I'm sorry, the Judgment. It's the Judgment card. All right, the horn sounding, blowing the horn. Horn of the Judgment's coming in. Okay? Judgment is clarifying the Queen of Swords with the Ace of Swords. All right? Judgment. You need to use the energy and the wisdom of that queen and the truth coming in from Spirit. Okay? Judgment. Look at the children. Okay? That is Spirit blowing the horn, saying, get yourself straightened out. Look, you're naked. You've got barren ground down there. Something's out of balance and something's missing. And you're working so hard, you should be clothed. You should have a house, white picket fence. You're not being smart about it, fire signs. You got the sword of truth here with the Queen of Wisdom. You know, Gabriel's blowing his horn. Get in balance. Okay? That's the communication coming in from Gabriel. All right. The Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Clarify that for my fire signs, please. Why is it there? Three of Pentacles. You've got the Three of Cups here too. Okay. Get help. Let someone else do some of the work. That's what this is about. This is support coming in, friends coming in, help coming in, co-workers coming in. Okay? Remember the day when you were very, very prosperous with your pentacles. But you didn't do it alone, nor did you care to. You had lots of help. And that's clarifying that card. You need to allow people to come in and help you. You need to allow family to take on their own responsibilities rather than you doing the job for each family member. You need to also at work, dole that shit out to somebody else. Quit trying to do it all by yourself. You're not looking better in the eyes of anybody, right? You're just screwing your own head up. And it's not really prospering you in any way because it's not what Spirit has in mind for you, right? He wants to give you the abundance. But he wants some of the credit as well. Not just everything that you're doing to say, hey, look at me. I'm working my fingers to the bone over here, right? All right, so we have the Six of Cups, the Chariot coming in, and it's clarified by the Strength card, the card of Leo. Okay, fire sign Leo. Using your strength, tapping into the strength. There is nothing stronger. I say this on the channel all the time. I don't think there's anything stronger than using that childhood, that inner child intuition. And I think that's the smartest you're ever going to be is when you're a child. Listen to the kids. They're tapped into source. And they have a lot of the answers that you're seeking. Go back. Remember how you moved through life before this came about, right? And use your strength. You're getting support and you're getting strength from Spirit and the universe to help guide you into a more fun, calmer time. Clarify the Five of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Your reading is the longest so far, fire signs. These were supposed to be quick. The other two were not quite as long as this one. All right, a lot coming through here. Please clarify the Five of Swords and the Ace of Wands for the fire signs. Why is it there? One card of clarification, please. Why is the Five of Swords and the Ace of Wands here for the fire signs? Why is it here? Take that one. Knight of Wands. That's your energy coming in on this. All right, the Knight of Wands is a very fast-moving knight, right? Fast-moving knight. A little bit reckless. So you're being reckless right now, okay? And this is your energy. The Knight of Wands. Not using your intuition to clean this up. Staying in this frame of mind is not going to help give you anything new. You're going to stay right where you're at if you don't change this. Okay? And you've got the night energy, you've got your energy here to help move you quickly out of this. Fast-moving energy. Okay? You've got to get out of that headachy space and clear out that head space. Clear out that crown chakra and clear out that third eye. Why is the Magician in the World? Why are two major arcanas on the table at the end? Please clarify. Why is it there? Why are those cards there, please? For the fire signs. Can I have a card of clarification, please? For the Magician in the World card, why is it there? Why is the World card and the Magician there? Two more shuffles. Yeah. Okay. Got the World card again, clarifying the World card. You need to come through the portal. Okay, the Magician is saying you've got help from Spirit and the universe because you have been very generous with your pentacles in the past. Okay, you've helped others. When you really didn't have anything to give, you still gave. Okay, so you've got major arcana coming out here. These are blessings from Spirit. These are tools to use to help get you to a better place, right? And you've got to come through this portal. The World card is clarifying the World card. You need to step through. You need to get to smoother ways of living. okay? Not caretaking, not overworking yourself, because that's what's happening, fire signs. All right. Sorry about all the commotion, but I think it just kind of all played out with the energy that's going on here. I send you lots of love and light. Please heed the message and balance out that work with the balance of fun and actually releasing some of that to others, okay? Spirit's got you. You've got major arcana all over this table, and you've got 3 aces. So the spirit world is trying to help relieve some of this if you will let it, okay? All right, fire signs, I send you lots of love and light. Take good care.